Hello, everyone. If you're tuning in, I want to just say thank you for tuning in. And a disclaimer for right now, everything that I do until further notice is going to be pretty much on a cut. So, what you see is what you get. Might be a couple gaffes here and there. Never know. So, what we're going to be talking about right now is the waxing gibbous moon and some of the things that you could do to help it benefit you, and some of the things that might be working against you in the cosmos, and what you may be able to do to help go against what is coming negatively. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at these cards. I pulled out all the waxing gibbous moon cards. Take a look here. I assess matters carefully, discerningly, and wisely. I'm gonna stop there and tell you what the benefits are of the waxing gibbous. It's a period for growing areas of your life: courage, health, friendships, luck, and success. It may be good time for marriage, parties, surgeries, and fishing. So basically, anything to advance you. Excuse me. So what these are saying is make sure that you're taking precautions in the decisions that you're making. Assess the matters wisely. And we got this Leo energy. I am courageous and powerful. I teach people how to treat me. Here's the card. And I will persist. My will is strong. Give big perseverance vibes. There's a card right here. I really like this card. Sagittarius vibes. Every day I focus on what is important. Strive, strive. Oh, and then this one is pretty. I'm open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. So basically what I said before. So make sure that you're having a lot of willpower to be able to focus on what you want, and make sure that you're putting up boundaries with people and not letting them run over you, etc. Um, the universe is wanting to bring things into you, but I'm thinking now is the time to open up, try to be responsive to it. Okay, so we're gonna pick these cards up and go on to some other cards. Let's do karma cards here. Some other things that might be influenced during this time. And this reading can be timeless. It can go for any month during the waxy gibbous moon. Just felt like a good time to do this one. Storming where I'm at. Alright, anything that you could tell me about about the collective and this time during the waxing gibbous moon, please? So first thing that jumped out to me was Mars energy, which is energize, confront, and force yourself. So in a soulful manner, your soul is energized to do the things, to open up and to receive these blessings. You might have something mentally that you need to confront, and it might be to make a move to do something. So it might be to force yourself to do something, take a risk maybe. I don't know, we'll see what the next card brings. Alright, so it might be It might have to do with something that is concerning travel or something that's going to benefit you in the long run. It may be something that you need to share with the world. As I'm seeing the circle and the balloons, and it's a physical is what to be shared. So you might have to do some spiritual soul searching and thinking about what you want to do in the long run. Anything else, please? Exactly. Destiny, 10th house, where you're going, your career. Now, it'd probably be beneficial to you to maybe watch some readers on YouTube that delve more into astrology. I'm learning, but I'm not quite there yet. So I can just give you this and then you can do what you will with it. So, your soul, it wants you to fulfill your destiny. And like I said again, mentally, where you're going. So, you probably need to sit and think about where you're going, what you want to advance during these moon times. Um, Maybe about your career, what you want to do for the rest of the time that you need to be here. I'm seeing whatever it is that you're supposed to do. It could be, like I said, learning or teaching, and go back to being shared. What is to be shared? So maybe it's something about you teaching somebody or a group of people something. Um, Maybe to do with some kind of career advice to people. But whatever it is going to help grow and expand you, probably spiritually and financially. Yep, spirituality, ultimate experience. You may have a spiritual awakening that will be released on one of the waxing gibbous. Alright, let's see if we can get another message. These are a little harder to shuffle and stuff. Let's bring to the top where the collective, which which galactic entity is going to have a negative impact on the waxing gibbous for my collective, please. Bring to the top where I need to see. Bring to the top where I need to see, please. One more. There we go. That's two. Semi-sextile. This aspect occurs when planets or other astrological points are 30 degrees from each other. When this aspect occurs, the celestial bodies involved are neighboring signs, which means there's a potential for friendly connection. At the same time, this can also be a real disaster if they don't want to work together. When you spot a semi-sextile, consider how the different energies can be integrated for maximum potential. So some of you might have these degrees in your chart to where the moons may act more negative way when they come around. Let's see what else we got here. Virgo, ruled by tricky Mercury, these earthly signs make their list and check it a million times. Virgo, symbolized as the Virgin, are all about perfectionism. They are one of the most detail-oriented signs of the zodiac and will not stop until the job is done just right. They are often the most analytical and the most organized in the astrology wheel. They have many hidden talents, though they are often afraid to share that with others because of a fear of imperfection. But when they loosen up and let others in, they are amazing friends that you will have for life. So, this also might be a good time to bring, like I said, friendships in or marriages. So, it's a good time for connecting and celebrations. but maybe depending on your semi-sextile or your degrees, it might be a little trickier, especially when Mercury is in the mix. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are air signs known for being curious, intelligent, and very communicative. An air sign will talk your ear off, sharing their brilliant ideas and taking you down their many trains of thought. They might just text you a novel while also swiping through a dating app and simultaneously posting a perfect selfie on social media. The embodiment of the gift of gab, they have a wide circle of friends and are easy to get along with. You might find them in the fields of communication, television, news, and writing. So maybe I could take this a couple different ways because I said, how would it be affected negatively? So maybe it's getting rid of a group of friends that are negatively impacting your life to make room for better friends or people that care about you. Sesquiquadrate. This minor aspect occurs when two planets or other astrological points are 135 degrees from each other. This aspect can cause some minor tensions between celestial bodies and may bring up feelings that you're tempted to sweep under the rug. Things don't feel quite right in your relationship, but you can't quite put your finger on it. This is an aspect to look out for. So, again, with the relationships and friendships and the communication, somewhere in the astrological aspect of this, there might be some communication and friendship issues. And like I said, it may depend on your birth chart. But I feel like great awakening, liberation, innovation, upheaval could be on the way. All right, let's do a little bit more. Spirit, could you please tell me what should we do next? What should we do next? Let's see. All right, I bought some positivity cards here. I like these cards. Affirmators. A little, oh yeah, unicorn. We need some unicorn cards for the collective, please, for the moon. I'm feeling ritual bath and pampering and trying to let go of things that do not serve you and bringing in new growth. To get some cards, please. Cards for the collective, for the moon. That's into this. Maybe not. All right, we got two. These kind of stick together, but meant to be, I'm sure. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we got no judgment and inspiration. Strength on the bottom. All right, I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simple being. Who hired that guy anyway? So I know if you know, you know, it's been a big judgment era for a little while now. And I'm feeling like that it's coming to an end, at least for a period of time. At least that's what I've gotten so far from the prior readings I've just done personally. But yeah, there was a judgment for some. For some, it might be over. For some, they probably have to go through it again. Inspiration, there's a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. So just keep focusing on what inspires you and your inspirations and your strengths. Bottom of the card, strengths, and trust spirit. We'll read this one too. Strength bonus card. Oh, you even got a bonus card. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six pack. So, better times are coming in. Better times are going to be coming in. Let's see if we're going to close out with. How about some door cards? Get a couple of door cards. Oh wait, and one of these. Hold on. My inspiration cards. Okay, can I get a couple of door cards for my collective? My collective, please, Spirit. Thank you for your messages so far from Spirit. Let's door cards. So, my favorites. I love how it's so creepy. Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness, and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So, getting out in nature maybe would do a lot of healing for you. Healing is coming around the corner, like I said. I feel it. I feel things are about to get better for a lot of people who deserve it. As they say, you get what you deserve. So, if you feel like you deserve it, it is coming. Anything else, please, friend? Destiny, one door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Nope, too close. I feel like a lot of people's destiny is about to pop off, too. Pop off, pop off. We gotta do 3. Gotta do 3, please. Can't leave that at 2. Patience, everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. See? Confirmation. Brighter skies are coming as there's a storm. Oh, yeah. Let's see the door. A little wonky. Okay, I'm being told that your guardians are close to you. To not be nervous. Your path will lead you just right. Oh, look at that. That's the first time I've seen anybody on one of them cards. Alright, can I get one of those inspirational cards? Or a few if you could. The best view comes after the hardest climb. See? I know a lot of people have been going through storms right now. Towers, just it's been ridiculous. Trust me, I know. Focus on being productive instead of busy. The universe can tell the difference in the energies. I'm guilty of it sometimes, a lot of times. Can you give this one more, please? Oh, that's too many. Okay, thank you. If you wait until you're ready, you will wait the rest of your life. So I'm saying don't pass up on this window that's coming for people. Because it might be a little bit before everything's aligned and we'll be able to take advantage of it. One more, please. Ooh. Push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and focus on what could go right. Oh, and here's another one again. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I love this. Such a great moon reading. And I have one sitting off here over to the side. You must be the change you want to see in the world. Yo, I can't make this up. Look at my little block. Where is it? Down low. Okay, yeah. Change. We can all be the change. If every one of us that watches these readings just tries harder to be different and better each day and be nicer to people, a little kinder, a little more grateful. All of us are guilty of having to do these things. I think we can make a better place. And with that, I'm going to leave this reading and I will be back for a full moon reading. This one was kind of late. Only got about a day or so, a couple days for this reading to play out. But like I said, you can watch it. It's a monthly thing. So if you need to refresh on what it was, this will be basically for the next waxing gibbous moon. And with that, always find time for the things that make you happy to be alive. Thank you for watching. Bless you guys. Bye.